Hey, what's up guys, Ricky here. I really hope you guys are doing great. I've personally been social distancing at my house for about 9 days now, and to be very honest, I haven't really been taking pictures, so I thought I'd make this video kind of going through 3 ideas that I have of pictures that anyone can take at their home, and that way we keep practicing and learning photography as well as keep ourselves entertained and maybe even create some really cool memories during this pretty hectic time. Now the first thing I want to bring up is identifying your light source. So whether it's a window or a lamp or you have a specific light for photography, it doesn't really matter as long as you have something to practice setting up in a controlled environment like your home. So the first shot I encourage you guys to take is a portrait of your pet, and if you don't have one, it can be a portrait of your family member or maybe even a still object, but the point is to practice setting up a mini photo shoot and learning how to place things and experimenting with the angles of your shot. So when it comes to pets, I feel like they get scared easily. I have a 24mm on right now and I feel like I'm gonna have to get too close, so I'm probably gonna switch to an 85 so I can step out way back and hopefully get a really good shot of her. This is her favorite bear, and if I have any chance at taking a decent picture of her, it's because she's gonna be kind of entertained with it while on the chair. So try to find something, a toy or whatever you can find to keep your pet entertained while you snap away as fast as possible. Oh, and try to set up everything before you bring the pet onto the stage or whatever, because they're gonna leave most likely if you're moving stuff around. So your bear. Okay. So as you can see, she's actually super chill, and I had never done this before, like a little photo shoot for her, so I didn't know how she was gonna react. But I wish you guys luck with your pets because I'm pretty lucky, I guess. But she doesn't look at the camera because she keeps hearing my neighbors downstairs, and she just turns her head and opens up her ears, and she's just trying to listen to what's going on downstairs. So I'm gonna take a couple more shots, and by a couple I mean like 25 or 30. That's how it is. You gotta take a bunch.
No, more behind the camera.
Okay, now, oh god. So now I'm gonna take a little granny shot with the blanket covering her head. So. The second picture I encourage people to take is a flat lay of whatever group of things that you may have in your home. It can be food, your camera gear, your shoes, it can be anything really. So other things that you want to consider, of course, besides the things that you want to take a picture of, is the surface that you want to lay them on. It can be a desk, a table, your floor, a workout mat, any paper you may have. You just have to look around your home. You should also consider going with a wide angle lens. Now the widest that I have is 24mm, which totally works, but if you have something wider than that, you'll for sure be able to capture more things in your pictures. Also position your light at the right angle so that there's not a ton of shadows. And of course it would be cool to have some sort of rig where you could place your camera on top, kind of like Casey Neistat, but you can probably do that with a tripod, and I actually have a C-stand where I can mount it on that. If you have nothing like that that works for you, you can of course always safely get on a chair and with your phone or camera just take the picture from above. And yeah, so last thing is don't be afraid to crop pictures when you're editing them. They definitely don't have to come out perfect straight out of the camera. So the last thing that I want to encourage you guys to do is take pictures of your spaces, both clean and unclean, because I feel like it would be fun 5 years from now seeing the type of stuff that are on my desk or the layout of my home office. So you can do this with your own spaces, whether it's your bedroom, the kitchen, anything really. But on top of that, I thought it would be cool to take candid shots as well of you or your family members in those spaces. And I kind of got that idea because I was looking at old photos of myself when I was younger, and they're all super spontaneous and fun. And just look at this. The funny story about this one is that when I was like 2 years old here, I used to empty out the fridge and get so mad when people would put things back. So right here I have my tortillas. So try to get these shots as well. But overall, guys, just take pictures. Don't let your camera collect dust just because you're at home. Oh, and one more thing you can do is use your phone to get reflections while you take pictures of your spaces if you want to introduce that experimental side. So you just place it against the lens. And yeah, like I said, just take pictures, have fun, stay safe, of course. But yeah, thank you so much for watching the video. Please leave a like, share it, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.